So we have some good news for today. YouTube actually helped out a bunch of creators. This guy named Vincent was filing a bunch of false copyright claims on a bunch of people's videos about him. He was actually the former web producer of journalist Chris Hansen. Just Google him if you don't know him, but he filed a copyright claim against Mr. GG and Baked Salmon, which are two YouTubers. So Mr. GG actually talked about this on Twitter, and he said, Vincent/VEN Interactive Media has abused the copyright system dozens of times by filing fraudulent takedowns. Here are screenshots of the takedowns he attempted against my channel, which were rightfully denied. Also the takedowns I'm Baked Salmon was hit with, and then he added Team YouTube. So this is just a bunch of information about the copyrights, and he also showed the ones from Baked Salmon. Another tweet he stated under penalty of perjury that he was the rightful copyright owner of said videos when he is 100% not. He has abused this tool and rightfully deserves to have his account immediately terminated. He will continue to do this if not. I can supply more evidence if needed. So then, according to this article by reclaimthenet.org, after investigating, YouTube denied the takedowns that were filed against Mr. GG and also reinstated Baked Salmon's videos, which had initially been removed in response to Nicotra's false copyright takedown notices. I probably butchered that, I'm sorry. YouTube added that it had reached out to the claimant to try to prevent this in the future. So YouTube did intervene and fix the situation, although they did not ban Vincent from YouTube. Some would argue that YouTube should have done that, but at least they actually defended creators for once. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen YouTube creators get falsely copyright struck, and YouTube just does absolutely nothing. It's important to criticize YouTube when they mess up, but it's also important to thank them when they actually do something good. So I just want to thank YouTube for actually defending their creators, because at the end of the day, the creators of YouTube are the people who make YouTube great, and you guys who view our videos. We gotta defend each other in this YouTube community, man, because even though we seem like a huge community because there are millions of people on YouTube, the government and mainstream media just do not take YouTubers seriously at all, so they don't even care when crazy stuff like this happens. But yeah, Chris Hansen himself even apologized on behalf of that guy, since that guy was like his web publisher or whatever. The only real bad news is apparently several YouTubers have said that that guy continued filing false copyright takedown notices on their videos after Hansen's apology. So hopefully YouTube fixes that as well, but at least I'm glad that YouTube did something to help their creators for once. I'm just happy that YouTube intervened for once because like I said before, YouTubers get hit with false copyright strikes all the time, usually from huge companies. And since most YouTubers are individuals that are individually represented or they're just a small group of people, they don't have the tools to combat large companies copyright striking their videos, so they just kind of have to like submit and defeat. But when the website itself, which in this case is YouTube, is helping us out, then things usually turn out good in the end. But yeah, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this situation. Please like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more. See ya.